Yep, it's recording now. Okay, this is the ZFC. This is totally different from the ZV-E10. I got it in the right spot now. I got the Rode wireless mic on. And I don't think you're going to see any wobbling or warping. I found out that it was the kit lens that was giving me that stuff. I did get it on I think on one of the Sigmas, 16 millimeter, or maybe the 30 millimeter, where I was getting that warbly stuff. So I did different settings, but it's too dark. I didn't have the aperture on, but I did have the f2.8 Sony lens, the G, 16 to 55, and no wobbly effect. So all I have to do is raise the aperture to +2, and you'll see like what I look like right now. And with the ZFC, it's automatic. I love the settings for Nikon. I think it's a much better system than Sony. And love the camera. So this is the closest to the Z30. The new Z30 will come out. It's like the body of the Z50 without an EVF, all right? But it has the settings for the ZFC. It looks like I'm overblown right here. I don't know what the deal is. May have to do the settings again. Okay, I'm at f2.8, record. Shutter speed's at 130. ISO's at 250. But I got the aperture. Let me see if I can, oh, there we go. All right, that's a little bit better. Okay. Now see, it's almost dark. Looks like I'm at the perfect aperture. Love it. So what I'm testing out is how long this battery's going to last. I got it in MagPake 4. I got the tripod right into the safety bar, so it's not moving. So there is no stabilization on this camera. But yet, I think it's doing a great job, especially at f2.8. So I see the box around me. And I might keep it like that for a little bit. So I'm just driving around, vlogging. Hey folks, I hate to say it, but I'm liking the ZFC better than the ZV-E10. I get some cool looking lights on these cars now. LEDs and stuff. Beard's coming out. Another month, I'll be like an old Westerner. All I need is a cowboy hat then. So I'm going to let it grow. My mom will probably get upset. That's okay. Okay, so I'm going to drive around the highway. I'm thinking of giving back the ZV-E10. As much as I like it, there's just a lot of things wrong with it, especially the battery life. Yep. All right. Well, folks, I don't know what to tell you. Some people will swear by Sony. Yes, the autofocusing is fantastic. It's a lot better than Nikon. But if you have all the settings right on the Nikon, they perform well. So I got it on a tripod, and then one of the desktop Manfrotto tripods, and 2 legs are in between the safety bar or the safety handle, and 1 bar sticking out. I got the screen propped against the stick and my ball caps with my sunglasses to stabilize it, and then it's stabilized on the hub right next to the air conditioner. So anyhow, so I'm driving here. It's looking good. Let me know if you see any vibration. These roads aren't that perfect. The moon is about 2/3, maybe 3/4 full. It's a Saturday night, 9 o'clock. So I got about a half an hour or whatever. I just want to see how big this file size will become. So I'm going to get over here. I'm going to go to Jetson. I'm going to swing around. So this is just a quick video of driving. I'm going to show you how I set everything up. I should have brought the ZV-E10. What I like about the ZFC is all the dials are on top. So you can readjust a lot of the settings manually. I think this is top line. Yeah. Yeah. My turn signal's working. So see, I look a little red because of the stop lights on this U-Haul truck, and you can see the flashing. So he's flashing. So the question is, I've always been interested in what is it? The A7C. And but it's still $2,000 with the kit lens. But I like that 28 to 60. Peter Gregg sent that to me by accident. Fortunately, I got the lens back before he sent the camera back to B&H. So, but I tried it on my APS-C, you know, the A6100, and it looked fantastic. So what I like is a full frame camera with a small pancake lens. Easy, portable, take it out of the pocket, take some pictures. I like the RX100 Mark V. It's great for picture taking. I like the ZV-1, but yeah, Sony, I'm not really into the menu system, whatever. That's why I like the ZFC. All the controls are on the top. The Fujifilm is like that, but I guess if you get used to a camera system or ecosystem, then you know how to deal with it. Leicas are too expensive. Okay, so you see, I moved a little bit. The camera moved, so I just move it back. Should be back in focus. So it's not all perfect. What I might do is give me another Frappy Mocha. So some people are taxi drivers. They take people around. Me, I just drive around and talk to you guys. So I'll create a thumbnail picture of my setup right here on the camera, and I'll send it up with this video. Now this is a 28 millimeter. It's smaller than a 30 millimeter, which I had the other day. I've done quite a few videos on both cameras, you know, for this vlogging test. I had one both together, and I'm debating to put that up because of the wobbly thing. It's kind of like looking at a mirage. That didn't sound good. I don't know if it's the engine or the transmission. Could have been the air brakes. Okay. Can't see the battery. Oh, look. I've noticed that with the LCD screen out on this camera, it holds the battery charge better than the Sony EV10. And I get pretty good battery life if I close the LCD screen and it turns it off on the E10. It gives me better battery life. I think it would on the same thing too. So you could have it plugged into USB-C is what I'm saying. The battery still dissipates, but doesn't dissipate if it wasn't even charged at all. And it makes a lot of sense if you have the tally light on, if you have a tally light on the LCD back screen on, all that, if you have your Wi-Fi on, if you don't have it on airplane mode, if you have your Bluetooth on, all that drains your battery. So I turn that off. And usually to transfer the stuff, I just take the SD card out, put it in my SD card reader, either in the Mac Studio or the Mac Mini. And on the Mac Mini, I have a hub. So I got like a 30-watt PSU USB-C into the adapter, where I can take a micro SD or a regular SD. And then it has what? Network, 2 USB 3 hookups. It hooks up to a USB-C. So it's getting power from a little battery, an Apple battery, in fact, 30 watt. And then it's getting a direct connection into the Mac Mini. So I have that adapter hooked up to my Elgato Cam Link 4K to about 16 feet away to the TV from the Mac Mini where it's situated. I got a USB connector, both females, to extend it. So, and they're 8K, by the way. 8K HDMI cables. Okay. Let's see. Okay, guy. Go on the outside lane. No, ma'am.
How may I help you?
I would like to have a large Frappy Mocha. And that's it.
Your title will be at the first window.
Thank you. It's hot. It's 96 degrees, which is kind of like a 94, but if it's in the shade, then it's a different story. It might be just 96 outside. All right, let me fix this a little bit. Okay. There, I'm in the center again. So it's pretty stable. When I had it on the 3 legs, it kept tipping over, crashing. I'm back again. I had one, I got to have another one. I love that stuff.
That's when I saw that car earlier.
Yeah, well, you know, cold coffee, Hershey's chocolate, Cool Whip, better than Starbucks, and it's cheaper too.
Have a good night.
You too. I did a plug-in for McDonald's Frappy Mocha, folks. Large at that. I hope that's large. Yep. This is my second drink within an hour. I'll be all wired up. Yeah, Mr. Camera Junkie's live stream tonight. I'm gonna have to glue this or something. Nice and cool in here. I'm gonna turn on the air conditioner. See if that's louder. I could do it underneath. Yeah, that might work. Sounds the same though. So I'm at 8,000 ISO. How do I look? Yes, I look red because of the tail lights, or the stop lights, I should say. is a Toyota. What type is it? Some type of van. I think it's bigger than the RV, R4 or some R5. I don't know. I see a lot of Kia Souls and kind of like the old station wagons, but they're boxy. I don't think that's a Kia Soul. Well, it's too big. Unless they got a new version of it.
There you go.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. Man, that's good. Good stuff. Huh, went up a degree. Went from 96 to 97. Of course, I did go change that. See what happens if I put it all the way out. 10 minutes, it's about 10 minutes after 9. Okay. Any moment now. No. You gotta go first. All right. Made it. Outstanding. How do I look? Pretty good? You know, for nighttime, this camera's doing pretty good. I'm in the dark. I was having problems with the Sony. So what you're looking at is, I think, kind of like a marketing ploy. They get products, they give good reviews of the product. What I like is Peter McKinnon or other ones where they take it apart. They say what's good about it, what's bad about it. Gerald and Dunn is fantastic. Peter Gregg, when he gets a camera, he'll test it out pretty much. do that one too. Yeah, that's good. So that little rattling you hear is from the glove compartment. And trucks passing me. Yeah, it is 70 miles per hour, but I like going a little bit underneath the speed limit, especially at night. It's real nice in here. Ah, the temperature went up to 98 degrees. All right, something's going on. Shoot, I've only went south on I-35 for about 2 miles, and I went from 96 to 98 degrees, and it's already sunset. Explain that. Well, I can see that too, because when I was driving through Arizona, there would be parts where it'd be in the 20s, and then it'll go up to all the way to the 40s. So, who knows? Okay. So it's still recording. Looks good. If the battery stays good, folks, I think we got a winner on this setup for vlogging. Man, it's getting cold in here. Air conditioner's working good. Went back down to 97 degrees. Yeah, went 34 miles already, just this afternoon. Well, 33. It's 1 mile from the gas station to home. And that's just trying different cameras to vlog. Now I'm getting a little bit dark, so you might see a little noise. You can see the red colors from the stoplights. All right, green, green, turn green. There you go. I can see the reflection of my glasses. I'm gonna have to fix that light bulb in the front. You hear that fast ticking? See, now it's slow. So that means it's loose in the front. So what I usually do is just take it out, snap it back in place, and everything's working good until I hit a huge bump. Then it takes it out. Nothing wrong with the light bulb, it's just that thing is so old. I need to order some, just replace everything in the car. But I've been buying